Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by on this wonderful Sunday sunset session of TruthWave. As you know, this is the place for, as you know, our MetaZen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. And it starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to work on ourselves a bit tonight. And then we're going to send some amazing energy out to our planet. Do our part. Do that bit that we do so well. Hope all of you have had a wonderful Sunday today, the beginning of our week. That's right. And keep in mind, if you're about to go to that grind tomorrow is Taco Tuesday Eve. That's right. Hey, Scotty boy, you sexy beast, you. Good to see you. Witchy Trista, Christine Fryer in the house as well. Lakeside Laura, Millie De La Prida. Awesome. Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Good to see you, Heaney. Let's see. Hey, there's Linda. Great to see you, Linda. Karen Suki in the house. Hey, Karen, I see you're going on Linda's show very soon. Be sure to let us know. That'd be nice to see you on a live. Heck yeah. And I see, it looks like our Bath Maven is here as well. Good to see you, Bath Maven. Judy in the skies. There's our super sexy Patui PG. Bunny Bubble Boop's brother. Well, I'm getting good at that. It's good at that. If you guys are part of the Serena Queen of Bath Ballerina. Yeah, the best. Yeah, the best sayings, Heaney. Thank you for that. Those bells are for clearing the energy right off the bat. Those bells are for clearing the energy. So if you guys are part of the bath crew, here's your PSA. Watch those electronics around that bath and watch that water level. And yes, a rising tide does raise all boats, but keep in mind you're a being, not a boat. And we are part of Amia's Imagination Art Crew. Well, thank you for putting us on that art crew, Amia. It's an honor. It is an honor. This Mr. Bits, a.k.a. Darth Bits, or Darth Bacon, excuse me. Don't ever want to mess with the Sith Lord. All right. What else? What else do we have? That's right. We have NTR tonight. Lucky is hosting. We're going to talk about the trouble with love. I think that's going to be a wonderful one. That's going to be a really good one. So don't miss it. Be there or be cubic, my friends. And who wants to be square? I always think of Marty McFly's mother, Leah Thompson. I always think of her when he goes back in time. If you haven't seen Back to the Future, it's a time travel movie. I think everyone here has probably seen it at least once. That's a really good PSA, Scotty boy. Don't make toast if you're in the tub. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Toast can wait. That's right. I always think about Marty's mom, Lorraine. That's her name. Her character name. Oh, Marty. Why are you so square? Well, now you know why. Just funny how some sayings were very popular for a while, then they kind of go away. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. Yeah, it is a great movie. It's one of those it's almost like watching Star Trek, classic Trek. You can put on the background and let it just play and play and play. And it adds to your environment. Back to the Future, at least the first one. Well, I guess all three of them, but more so the first one kind of is one of those. Kind of adds a certain atmosphere to whatever room you're in, that sort of thing. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. Extra big love. Awesome. It's hip to be square. Oh, that's right. That's Huey Lewis too, right? Cesar Romero. Hey, he was in classic Batman, 1960s Batman. The Boof Biff Batman. All right, I'm going to send one of the three energies out to each and every one of you. One of the three energies listed on the screen. Oh, you don't say, the number 3 is good. It's still good. It's kind of keeping the timeline jumping in your head, keeping the timeline straight. You'd probably be fine with it though, Karen. All right, so what is the fragrancy I'm sending out? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? That's right, the power of love. That's right. While you were sleeping, That's a pretty good one. I think if it's the one I think about. Yeah. Oh, Calvin. That's Calvin. Isn't he a dream? But probably the line that I probably quoted the most out of that movie is, "Oh, I'm your density. I'm your density, not destiny." That's pretty fun. Baskin Robbins boasted 2 flavors. Awesome. So what is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Right about there. It's out there. And I will send it again during the session. In the meantime, we're going to go over here and get some of our administrative things finished. All right, let me do some scrolling. I've got some first love to administer. So who is it going to be tonight? I've got Heaney in third love 2 hours ago. Well done, Heaney. And in second love as well is Heaney. And in first love. Amia, my friend, our friend Amia, you need to stand up and take a bow. Take a bow. Stand up and take a bow, my friends. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also tonight's recipient of first love here on this wonderful Sunday sunset session of TruthWave. So stand up and take a bow, my friend. Here you go.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Amia the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. That's right. So many. And spam those emojis for her. Hey, welcome Rebecca Reby Crux. Welcome very much. And you got here just in time for our daily dose of first love. There you go. Thank you for being part of our experience, Amia, and letting us be part of yours. That's awesome. All right, let's go over here to our diagram. And one thing I do want to touch on, it's not on the diagram. I'll get to the diagram in a moment. Is presence, my friends. That's the power of presence. And when we're present and the way things change, the way things happen. And yes, we have a very ritualistic, in a sense, way we do things here every time we gather. But the thing is when you know it's coming, you can maximize that moment, maximize that effort. And I think a lot of you do. I've noticed over the last 4 sessions, and I'm not discounting the chat. You know, the chat has its own life on certain sessions, but I even noticed, I think 3 or 4 sessions ago, I think we went about, when I was reviewing the log afterward, we went about 7 minutes without a comment in chat. And I think there was about 30 people here too. Now that is a wonderful example of presence. And when you guys are present, guess what? Guess what you're doing? You're sending that beautiful energy out to our planet. It's amazing. So thank you guys for that. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Lakeside Laura. I'm sorry, that was Judy. Thank you for the reminder, Judy. I'll smash that like button as well. Awesome. Yeah, and we are broadcasting tonight over on Instagram as well for tonight's sunset session. There you go. All right. On the diagram, you see a nice golden ring that represents the unity consciousness sphere that we'll be kicking out to here in a few minutes. You are present, Scotty. You're present to all of us, brother. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Me too. I'm just going to mix it up a little bit since usually I'm swapping it out with Facebook tonight. And all of your comments are actually getting pushed out to Instagram right now. That's kind of fun. We have 3 choice notes: truth, peace, and joy. We call these choices because they are. When you rise, first thing you do, you can make these choices to spend your day in truth, in peace, and in joy. And of course, we have that special. We'll be talking about this special. We'll be talking about the love node tonight, probably a little bit. And here I talk about 2 types of love: the blue heart love, that agape love, and then the red heart love is that romantic love. And we call it special because love is not always a choice. Romantic love is definitely not always a choice. Sometimes that romantic love can make you kind of stupid too. So it not only makes you feel wonderful, but also can make you, I think it lowers your IQ sometimes. And then we have 3 power nodes. The aforementioned unity consciousness is a power node. And then we have Father Sky, who brings that celestial ether energy to each of our days and our nights, and energy that can be very specifically charged. And then we have Mother Gaia node. She brings that beautiful grounded energy to us. So anytime you need some grounding, just reach out there, and it'll happen. All right, let's get over to our main room. Looks like we are getting close. Yeah, very close. About 3 seconds. Boom. All right, my friends, if you've not done so, go ahead and choose a node that's resonating with you tonight. Go ahead and choose a node, get those eyes closed, or if you're going to hang out and chat, please. Thank you. Thank you if you're hanging out and chat tonight. Thank you for being here and holding space for the rest of us. Either way works. Either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy. I'll put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, our beautiful garden. It's just getting dark. You see the fireflies flittering around already. It's the perfect temperature. You're wearing wonderful flowy clothing. You see that blue source energy in the center of our circle pulsing. Now look out. You'll see that moon sitting out there right at the perfect angle. And beyond that moon, you'll see that beautiful golden translucent sphere that we are included, which we are inside of. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we float into that space, my friends, you're already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with your neighbors floating into your left and your right. And as you take those hands, as they float into yours, give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Beautiful. It is so nice to feel loved, isn't it? Isn't it? Now it is time for our first gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So please join me in receiving this amazing gift of joy. That's right. Put that beautiful smile on your face, and that joy will begin to flow in. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and to your right, as smiles are highly infectious. And if you're going to have an infection of any sort, that's the kind you want to have, my friends. So put that smile on your face and receive this amazing autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Just put that smile on your face and let that joy flow in. Very good. Very good. And if for some reason that joy is not flowing in, hey, the solution is you are simply not smiling hard enough, my friend. So stretch that mouth just a little bit closer to those ears. There we go. There we go. And feel that joy flow into your body. And realize right here, right now, my friends, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right. Filling back up with joy. Rejoicing. And this beautiful energy flowing in. That's right. Attaining that beautiful state of joy. Excellent. Excellent. It feels wonderful. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in there and you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth and speaking our wonderful new words of affirmation upon each exhale. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2, 3, very good, very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light, so take a moment. Take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. Give yourself permission to enjoy this state, my friends. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice they're no longer physical now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors, to your left and to your right. So now take a moment and look all the way around this circle, look all the way around, and realize what you are seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form, my friends. That's right, you're seeing them in their energy. And as we know, energy never lies, my friends, energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies. And love never dies. So it is. Now let's bring our awareness to the center of our circle. There you'll see that blue source energy. Pulsing and pulsing. A beautiful blue sphere of blue source energy. Excellent. It's absolutely amazingly beautiful. Let's see it pulsing. Let's all reach out to it right now. Reach out to it. And we're going to expand that blue source energy sphere right now. We're going to expand it towards ourselves. Just reach out to it and expand. Join me in this expansion. Right about there. Very good. It should be well within hand's reach, well within arm's reach. Now that our energy is in place, my friends, now's the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit, my friends. It's going to be anything that's glommed onto you today since our sunrise session or since our last session together. And all those little things that glom onto us start to add up over time and then really start having an impact upon us. That's when we purge them every time we gather. These little things can be things like driving, could be a conversation, an argument, could be social media, or even the news. So let's gather it all up. Gather up that low-hanging fruit, my friends, no matter how large or small. Just gather it up out of your ether right there. No need to pull it into your body. We're going to put it right here between us and that blue source energy. We're going to put it right here in our first ball of muck and gunk. Very good. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Let those hands of yours linger in that blue source energy. Let them linger. Feel that amazing energy all around them. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, let's start off. Let's start off by releasing any extreme dislike we're holding for an individual or group of people, or even for ourselves, my friends. Let's let go of that extreme dislike. Some other people call it a word that begins with an H. I try to keep that word out of my vocabulary. There we go. Just release that extreme dislike. Very good. Let's release any fear we're holding on to right now. Any fear, as it is really the opposite of love. So let's release any fear we're experiencing. Goodbye, fear. Any self-doubt or self-limiting beliefs as well. Let's release those. Yeah, let's let them go. Any anxiety, let's let it go. Any worry, my friends, any worry you're experiencing right now, let's definitely let that go, as worry is like worshiping a problem. Excellent. Now let's go after any pain, my friends, any pain you're experiencing right now, whether it be spiritual, mental, physical. Let's release that pain. Release that pain right there in that second ball of muck and gunk. And let's go after any source pain, the source of any pain we're experiencing. Gather up that source pain and put it right there in that second ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Now as one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. That's right. That's right. Just watch it dissolve away. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free again. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. Let's gather it all up right now and put it right here in that third ball of muck and gunk. And now, as I always offer, my friends, now is a great opportunity. If you have an unhealthy attachment that you are very well aware of, and you're ready to release that right now, please do. And realize that you are fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here right now. That's a lot of hands. That is a lot of hands of support on your shoulders, my friends. So release that unhealthy attachment if you're ready. Additionally, keep in mind that we gather here in the frequency of love, my friends. That is a very high frequency. Yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends. Absolutely no power. And realize that you have multiple layers of protection around each and every one of you. Some of it very ancient as well. Beautiful. And finally, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, just reach over your back right now and pull that parasite off your back and stuff it in this third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Now as one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Let it go and watch it dissolve away. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them one more time. And notice they are in fact heeny clean, no muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy alone. Leave it in its new expanded state. And we're going to bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Very good. As it is time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence. So please join me right now in receiving this wonderful gift of presence. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're concerned about this moment right here, right now. As when you are in this moment, my friends, you maximize your experience right here, right now. Maximizing your experience in this moment. And when you do so, you're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, when you're in presence, my friends, it allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Now let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud, unity consciousness. Reach out to that energy. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, divine peace, divine truth, divine joy, and divine love. As one, let's bring our hands in over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark right there within you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. See that beautiful blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing. Now let's all synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy. Let's just make it your intention to synchronize your heart. And it will be so. It will be done. Can you hear our hearts coming together? Our heartbeats slowly coming together in unison, in perfect synchronicity. And realize all of our hearts beating as one is not only very powerful, my friends, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. Beautiful unity. And now that all of our hearts are beating as one, and we have fully engaged our divine spark, Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And if you found yourself on a node for this session, make that the primary energy that you're amplifying as it passes through you. Be sure to give some love to the other nodal energies as well, but make the one you're on tonight, make that your primary. And if you are new here, my friends, and not quite sure about the nodal energies, or simply not led to be on one for this session, I ask you just to push some positive vibes. Push those beautiful positive vibes. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface as 1. Let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now roll those shoulders back, my friends. Broaden your chest, fully exposing that heart of yours to that blue source energy that's right there. That blue source energy that is still synchronized to your heart. And really realize every heartbeat that you share with that blue source energy, 2 things are happening. 1, that your heart is being repaired just that much more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more every time we share a heartbeat with that blue source energy. It's repairing things that you have long forgotten, things from every decade of your life, every day of your life. And the other thing that is happening, my friends, your heart is being prepared, not only repaired, but also prepared for your next step in your personal journey, your next step of that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As 1, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. That's right. And share them with us after the session if you were so led, my friends. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. hold as one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. That's right. Feel that squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right, my friends. Reach out to them. Can you tell whose energy you are interacting with? Can you? It is someone here from our circle. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. Very good. And realize, my friends, I've said this a lot the last 2 weeks, that the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. It is. We're going to begin remembering and remembering and remembering even more and more of our abilities, and even this simple activity right here of feeling out to the energy to our left and our right. Very soon, my friends, we will probably know exactly whose energy we're interacting with. That's right. And regardless of how quickly or slowly all of our skills, all the things we've long forgotten, however long they take to arrive, one thing is for sure, my friends, each and every one of you will be ready. You will be in fact ready for this remembering. Whether it takes days, months, or hours, my friends, you will be ready. Nice big squeeze on those hands, nice big squeeze. And release those hands you've been holding onto. As it is time for our personal sphere or bubbles. So if you have this knowledge and ability, put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you're new here or lack understanding, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them until they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. And you'll feel that cushion of energy right there between your hands. That's right. Feel that beautiful cushion of energy. Feel yourself expand it and contract it. Smush it and pull it apart. And very soon, with some practice, my friends, very soon you'll be joining the rest of us in creating your own sphere or bubble in which you can enter. So please keep practicing. For those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here right now. Hey, that's okay. That's okay, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you. It is all yours, my friends. All yours. Now as one, let's enter our sphere or bubbles right now. Let's enter them, step in through them, step into them, whatever that conveyance looks like for you. For me, I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Look around the inside of your sphere or bubble, my friends. Look around. Mine is very orange tonight. For some reason, very orange. Excellent. Look out to the center of our circle. You'll see our blue source energy. That blue source energy that is still synchronized fully to your heart. I want to put our energy practice out there. I want to send it out to everyone's sphere of bubbles too. That's right. Send that beautiful energy practice out there. But look around your sphere, my friends. Look around your bubble. What's it look like in there? What have you placed in there? And remember, this is yours. This is your sacred place, my friends. As it is all yours, it belongs to you. So make it as beautiful or as interesting as you care to. Make it as detailed, or put a chair in there. A chair that you can simply sit and explore, my friends. That's right, the only limit is your imagination. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere, up and out, until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you're standing firmly or floating, either way works. I prefer to float mine. Either way, my friends, look, realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. Stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability. Our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now in our true size, our true power, our true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies once again, as I said them aloud. The unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one in our true size, our true power, our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. See that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. So bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave of this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It is beautiful. Adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where our energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden. See those fireflies flickering about. It is also time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of self-full love. So if you can physically do so and safely do so, put those arms across your body right now and join me in this amazing embrace. It's amazing because this is where it all starts right here, my friends. This is where love starts for us. with this beautiful embrace. An embrace we should have been taught decades ago for some of us. And imagine a planet where all the beings, the first thing they do throughout their day, the first thing they do is put this beautiful embrace on their body. That's right. I just love on themselves. That's right. Love yourself first, my friends. And that is in no way being selfish. This is simply, as you love yourself on a deeper level, my friends, you will love others on a deeper level as well. But it starts right here with loving yourself first. And it is not selfish. No, on the contrary. It is absolutely amazing. As you develop in your love for yourself, you will for others. And you will also learn, and you will begin. You'll begin loving people with less and less condition as your days go by. And soon you'll be loving unconditionally. And at that point, you will know not only unconditional love, but you will also know freedom, my friends. Beautiful freedom. Now repeat after me aloud, please. I love you. I love you. I love you. Once again, I love you. I love you. I love you. Let's top it off. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. This is why the words we speak are so important, my friends. So always support yourself. There, we just told ourselves that we love ourselves 9 times. 9 times in a row. That's right. That's supporting yourself, my friends. Supporting yourself in this moment. Supporting yourself in this lifetime. Beautiful, loving support. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. And then we'll release this amazing embrace, my friends. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Now let's draw some true spirals down our arms, beginning right here where we've been holding onto our shoulders from the inside out. Very good. Now drop to your biceps. Do the same. Drop to your forearms, to your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Every time. Very good. Now let's hold our hands up to our sides. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming from your neighbors to your left and your right. Feel those nice tickly sparks whose fingertips are just out of reach. But that's okay. That's okay. And if you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, go ahead and jump into this circle. Come over here and jump in this circle as it's time for some smoky rub. That's right. That's a lot of love we're about to send one another. Now let's all take 3 steps forward, close up our circle, then take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs. Very good. Take those hands you find there, your neighbor's hands. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's all begin sending our familial love, our first wave of love out to one another. We're going to send it all the way around our circle. Let it build up out there. Let it build up. This is beautiful agape love, my friends. This is love we are sending out to one another. Unless some of our couples are here, we might have some romantic love mixed in there. But that's okay. That's right. Saturate our circle with it. And with your head slightly tilted back, receive this first wave of love, this wave of familial love. Receive it right now. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it flow down your torso, over your hips, down your legs, and all the way down past your toes. Feel this amazing familial love flowing through you. Just about ready to top you off. That's right, just about ready. Right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look out to the center of our circle. There you will see our blue source energy once again, still fully synchronized to that heart of yours. And look above it and you will see our love node floating down to take a position above that blue source energy. It still has a ways to go, but we're going to reach out to that love node right now. We're going to reach out to it right now and receive some loving energy from it. And just spread that loving energy all the way around this circle. All the way around. Very good. Very good. And with your head slightly tilted back, let's receive the second wave of loving energy as one. Receive it right now and feel it flow down your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, over your décolleté, over your ribs, past your waist, past your hips, down your thighs, over your knees, down your shins, past your ankles, and just past your toes. Very good. Feel the second wave of loving energy flowing in every direction. Flowing in and topping you off once again. Notice a subtle difference in our familial love to this love node love. That's right. Feels different, doesn't it? It's still love, but it's like a variation, my friends. There are many subtle variations of love. Let it come in, just about topped off, right about there. Excellent. And before we go to our third wave, my friends, let's expand our energetic bodies now. Let's expand our energetic bodies in anticipation of that third wave of love coming our way. Go ahead and double your size right now. We're going to take a nice deep breath in and expand our bodies on the exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Expand. Feel your energetic size double, my friends. Feel your size double. You can keep all your proportions intact if you care to. And now let's look through our closed eyes back to the center of our circle. There you will see the love node has finally arrived and has now taken up station just above that blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node once again. Reach out to it. And let's receive even more love from it right now. Receive even more love from it. And spread this more love all the way around our circle once again. Just spread this more love all the way around. Excellent. Spread that more love all the way around. And as one, let's receive. Let's receive even more love now. Let's receive it. Feel it wash over our crown, down our face, down our neck, and then go inward and begin working its way all the way down our spine, charging each one of the chakras it comes into contact with and spinning them all in unison. Feel that energy coming down, cleansing your chakras and spinning them, balancing them all. Feel it come all the way down to the root. See all the various colors of our chakras, my friends. And from right here, you see this energy building and building up around your spine. And as one, see it spread in every direction throughout your body. Feel that amazing energy emanating from your spine out in every direction. Feel it and see it. Filling up that cup, my friends, that cup you just expanded. And now, the first energy that this expansion ever fills is love. That is beautiful. Just expanded your energy and love, my friends. That is absolutely beautiful. Excellent. Very nearly there. It's out past your toes, past your fingertips, and all the way to the top of your crown. Excellent. Now that we're all fully loved and fully energized for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. And realize before we depart, my friends, that each and every one of you have the understanding of and access to all the nodal energies out there. So don't hesitate to utilize them, as they're all out. They are all given to us. These wonderful gifts of the nodal energies, they're given to us, my friends, to assist us, to aid us in this amazing journey in which all of us have signed up to experience. It's a nice big squeeze on those hands. Give those hands, feel that squeeze in return. Now release those hands. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes, bring our awareness back to our avatar, back to our 3D, back to this planet. And if you're part of the bath crew tonight, my friends, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunsets over that Pacific Ocean of ours. And probably have a wonderful dinner in store as well. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. So it is. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you for your dedication, your support. Thank you for all the healing you send out to Mother Gaia, all the aid to the flora and fauna. And thank you for all the beautiful energy and intention you send out to billions of beings, my friends. Beings who you may never know. But as I always say, they will know each and every one of you. They will know you by your selfless acts, your selfless determination, your desire to help each and every one of them by putting your energy and intention, which is out there right now over our entire globe. Your energy and intention is right beside every being as we know them right now, my friends. And that selflessness involved in this beautiful gift that you send out 3 times every 12 hours, 3 times every 12 hours, my friends, consistently. That beautiful gift, my friends, that selfless gift is the best gift you can give another being, giving to them and expecting nothing in return. That is very beautiful, my friends. So thank you. Look at those fingers and toes once again. And if my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, if you're on that sleep node already, just know 3 things. 1, that you're fully loved. And 2, that we ask you to sleep in peace. And 3, you're lucky we don't have any Sharpies, because you're getting a mustache. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes, my friends. Wiggle those fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Ooh. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. The only constant. All right, the energy I sent out. Hey, Elizabeth, good to see you. The energy I sent out to each and every one of you beforehand. Thank you, Christine. Angela, good to see you. Is Mother Gaia. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, hey, keep in mind, it is about the practice, my friends. It is about the practice we do here every time we gather. It's like coming to the gym in a sense, but it's coming for, well done, Karen Suki. It's coming to exercise those clairs, exercise those energetic, intuitive. Oh, very good. That's right. That's right, Elizabeth. You picked up on that, eh? Double Mother Gaia Day. You got it because you're 4th love. That's awesome. Hey, Debs. Good. Debs is here as well. Oh, so you knew it was... Oh, okay. Good night, Angie. Thank you for being here. Hey, Debs. Good to see you. All right, my friends. Hey, before I sign off, all you lurkers out there too, love you. Thank you for being here. And we are about to have NTR. We'll be starting NTR in about 16 minutes from now. And our sunrise session, if I don't see it at NTR, will begin in about 11 hours and 16 minutes from now, according to our Heaney/Scotty Standard Time. So until the sunrise session, my friends. Namaste, my friends. Love you all.